Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this video we are going to check out Litecoin's price chart, and specifically I want to talk about this part of the price action. Now, can we still argue this is one, this is two, big move up into wave 3, and the current move is a correction for 4, and soon we can have another move up into wave 5. As you can see, yes, we still do not have overlapping of the waves between our supposedly wave 4 and 2, so this scenario, yes, it's absolutely allowed. Now, let's hide everything. Okay, I need you to pay attention to this move on the upside, and this chart is from Binance, and as you can see in here, we actually took this important high about $105.5. Now, do we have something like this on other charts? Let's go on maybe crypto.coms and see what is going on there. There we go, and as you can see, no. In this chart, in this phase, we didn't take this high. What about Coinbase's chart? Okay, so no, also in here, we didn't take it. So, technically, you are kind of able to say that this didn't actually happen. But from my point of view, it doesn't really matter one way or the other. Even getting extremely close to this important high is a fantastic sign, suggesting there's a very high chance this isn't actually like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulsive structure. No, if you remember in the previous update, let's just go on our own chart. Okay, we were right around these areas, and I was talking about the possibility of having an A, B, C flat structure, and the idea was if we get another move up in order to take the highest high for the first target around 107.5, that could be a great sign. Now, so far, we're not seeing a move up. However, the fact that in this phase up, we went extremely close to this high, to me suggests that we should be actually considering either a complete impulse or a complete correction starting from this point to about here. And let me ask you this, how exactly are you able to find a complete impulse in this phase now? For me, it is very, very unlikely that this is actually an impulse. And sure, maybe somehow, I'm not really sure how, but let's say somehow I am able to find a 5 wave, but the shape of it is gonna look so odd to a degree that is going to make me say, you know what, that shouldn't be my base case. So what is it that I'm trying to say? I'm trying to tell you, I still believe this whole move down in Litecoin is actually a correction structure, maybe into this wave 4 or maybe into a wave 2, not really that important, indicating after this is over, we are going to have some more moves on the upside, and this, in my books, is definitely a great bullish sign. Let's go back now on crypto.com's chart and count some waves and see what is happening. So I am going to now change some waves a bit. I still believe this is an A, B, C zigzag to about this point, followed by that this can be a correction structure up in form of potentially another A, B, C zigzag, and now I am going to say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into A, correction for wave B, and we may have 1, 2, and then another move on the downside into wave 3, correction for 4, possibly yet another move down into wave 5, and overall and on a higher degree, this is probably a WXY in form of a double zigzag, which sure does suggest maybe in the short term we are going to do something like this, but again, pay attention to the big picture here. This whole move starting from the highest side is a correction, and I do believe after it's over, or who knows, maybe I am wrong and it's over already, we are going to get yet another phase of this beautiful uptrend starting from the lowest low all the way down here about 63.5 cents. So for now, I think makes sense for us to remain optimistic and bullish as long as we are not proven otherwise. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in LTC's chart. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.